Yo, what is going on, guys? Real quick before the video begins, we have New York Marauders apparel on sale right now, my friends. If you want to support your New York Marauders, there's a link in the description down below to purchase one of these bad boys. They are available for the whole entire season, so if you don't get it right now, you can always get it for the duration of the WBE. For you guys that purchase, I want to say thank you in advance and enjoy the video. Welcome back, everyone. Mr.Talent here, bringing you our team builder for week 3 of the WBE. We are going up against Adrive and the St. Louis RAMPARDOS. So we got a very good matchup cut out for us. We got a very solid team for him, and we're going to have a very good battle, hopefully. Now, Adrian's team is pretty redonk, has a lot of good stuff on it. It's got a lot of juice. I didn't include it this week, but if you guys want, go to the fan deck. You can see some big threats from his team right there, and I'll tell you my biggest concerns as I go through each mon right now. Also, if we're going to do a team builder like this, because I like it better, and I hate Showdown, it's just ugly. And EVs, obvious guys, I can just tell you them. And that is that. So, first up, we have our lovely Emboar. You can see he's right above over there and right here as well. Emboar. He's going to be, not like a backup answer, but Porygon 2 is a pain in the ass any day of the week. So, we want to make sure we get rid of that mon in the best way possible. And the best way possible is with a very strong fighting attack. And we have 2 Pokemon to do that. But let me go over Emboar first. Emboar, Superpower, Flare Blitz, Earthquake, and Wild Charge. He has enough speed to outspeed actually very slightly invested Rotom. I don't think AJ could bring a Scarf Rotom this week. I mean, he can. There's nothing stopping him. But I think he needs Rotom's bulk to maintain pressure. Not pressure, but maintain, like, longevity and give him some switches that he might have to do in the game. So, we outspeed 4 invested Rotom Wash. So, if Rotom has 4 points in speed, max HP, max defense or speed def, or max HP, some defense, some speed def, and then 4 speed, I will outspeed it by 1 point. That's how this Emboar is EV. Attack is max, and the rest is into HP. We got a nice even number for our Life Orb, and that is basically Emboar's job. Rotom Wash. Very, very scary amount for my team. I can't do much to it. And even with my Fini's Terrain is kind of counterproductive this week. Really just counterproductive, but it is a little harder to get some statuses on that bulky Rotom Watch. It's going to be hard to take care of that juicy mon right there. So we're going to rely on Brute Force this week, I think, to take care of a lot of his team. And Emboar is the Brute Force champion with Reckless, Life Orb, Wild Charge, EQ, Flare Blitz, and Superpower. Superpower is obvious. Flare Blitz is obvious. EQ is for coverage. And Wild Charge is basically solely for that Rotom Wash. Also, a great thing about Emboar is that he does wall Adrive's Mega Absol pretty well. I resist Dark, and I think he's going to go like Play Rough, Fire Blast, Knock Off, Sucker Punch, maybe Swords just get thrown in the mix, I don't know. But the thing is, I resist both, well, I resist Dark type, and I resist Fire Blast as well. Play Rough is neutral, but I can definitely easily take care of Absol with this mon at full HP if it comes to it. And basically Emboar is one answer to Porygon and the Mega Absol as well. So that is him. Next up, oh, nope, and he's adamant nature. He's adamant nature, you guys can tell, because he has the attack is red, making him as strong as possible, and that is our Emboar in a nutshell. Next up, we have Cresselia. Now, Cresselia is a weird mon this week. It's mostly a special wall. He has a little bit of defensive in there as well, just to make sure I can't get, like, make sure 3-shotting does not happen. It's like maybe a 4% chance I think I have it calc right now for me to dot on like 4 knockoffs on a switch and whatever like that. Basically, we have a Cobra Berry. He's a power right now because I was doing HP EV training, but he has a Cobra Berry this week, guys. What does Cobra Berry do? If he goes for knockoff, it's not gonna do that much. It's like it does under 50. I think it does like 38ish average, something like that. So that's fine. I go knockoff, and then Moonblast returns the fire on that Mega Absol, and easily 2 shots it. If I get lucky, he's low enough I can just easily kill it after some rock damage, maybe a little nibble here and there. But basically, this thing is Moonblight, Moonblast, Lunar Dance, and Psyshock. Now, why Psyshock? Ooh, got PP max that. Psyshock is there for Nihilego. My special bulk is mostly for Nihilego. And T and I are feeling is going, excuse me, sorry guys, Scarf Nihilego. So we're going to bring Cresselia to answer that pretty well. He doesn't get much at all. The worst thing he can do is go like Hidden Power Bug. I don't even know if he hates Signal Beam. Doesn't get Bug Buzz or anything. So he can go Hidden Power Dark. Maybe if he really wants, but I doubt it. Because Psyshock, I think if I was a little invested, could Oko him. But right now it can't. But Psyshock brings him down basically in minuscule HP. So he does not want to floor with Cresselia that much at all. Lunar Dance is here to bring back up Aggron or anybody that I may need in a pinch to get back in this game. It's the last resort, and it's there just in case. Is it going to be used this week? I really don't know. I'm going to battle him after this video, but I have no clue it's going to go down with Adrive, to be honest, in this matchup. Especially with my Lunar Dance. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it or not. We'll see what happens, but you are a special wall. Answer for Nihilego. And basically, just a special wall in general. I mean, Crobat's pretty good against me. I wanted to bring like sub this week, but Infiltrator Crobat could easily take care of any sub user I go for, especially Buzzwole. So there's reason to bring sub Buzzwole. But like, I think overall I'm okay with just special wall Crest, and I don't think he could do much to it. I mean, like I said, I have Cobra Berry for that Mega Absol. He might try to SD on me, he might try to Pursuit Trap me. I really don't know what he's gonna do. But regardless, I'm gonna stay in his face and easily go for a Moonblast on that bad boy all the time. So. I mean, this is good against Rotom Wash as well. Granted, I can't do much to him, but he can't do much to me. He can status me. I could also status him right back because we both have Levitate, but we'll see what goes down. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Rotom Wash having Levitate, I could easily status it, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So for now, that is that, and let's move to our next mom. Mega Aggron. This week, same old Mega Aggron, very especially bulky, very physically bulky naturally. EQ, Heavy Slammer, obvious. Toxic for that Rotom Wash. Toxic for Porygon 2 if there is no terrain up. And I need Stealth Rocks ASAP this week. Stealth Rocks will be my friend. Honestly, I don't think Adrive brings Bulu. I have a pretty good Bulu matchup. And if he does, Aggron walls it for days. Nidoking bodies it. Heat Rain. Like, Nidoking is a great answer for it. Emboar is a great answer for it. I don't think he brings Bulu this week. He may not. But if he does, this is where Aggron shines. Does not carry some easily OHKOs it every time. EQs for Heat Rain reads. Otherwise, I go Heavy Slam and then Toxics for the bulky bulks like Porygon 2 and maybe Stunfisk. Like if he gets out of control, go Stunfisk. Obviously, can't poison Nihilego, but EQ Heavy Slam can easily destroy it. And then a Power Gem, Sludge Bomb. What is Nihilego going to do this thing as well? Not much, to be honest. Maybe I'm missing out something. I think I checked over some moves, didn't do anything crazy, so we should be okay with Mega Aggron. And that is him right there. Next up, Mr. Buzzwole. I want to run a subset so bad, but pay attention to this man right here. I'm probably not EVs. I mean, it's the same thing as last week, if you guys really care. Crest is like 228 HP, 228 Spadaf, 56 defense, something like that. And then Buzzwole over here is 180 HP. Max attack, and then some speed investment so I could creep on things like non-invested Rotoms. And what else do I outspeed my dangerous team? Obviously I outspeed Blue already. I'm trying to outspeed Heatran. I have 2 natural speed higher than Heatran, but I'm gonna try to make sure I have a little bit of speed investment so I can creep that Rotom Wash. And that's basically it. Uninvested Pokemon that aren't speed invested that can natural speed. Mostly Buzzwole is mostly bulk with HP, attack, and defense. As you can tell, you are a great answer for the Absol as well, but he might go Fire Blast, which he's been bringing quite often. And right then and there, I have Leech Life, Oakum Berry to just take care of that thing. Bop, gone, simple, clean, easy. I'll live a Fire Blast because of the Oakum Berry. And if he goes knockoff for whatever reason, I lose my Oakum Berry, but then just kill him easily. So that is that. Any of the straight fire moves, maybe a Heat Rain, I want to finish with a Heat with a superpower. Boom, Oakum Berry's there. Finish, I'll take care of that. But Buzzwole, our boy Bugatti over here, gonna be a key mon for us, making his season debut as well as Emboar. You are a poor good answer. Now you're probably saying, Mr.Talent, why are you going Roost? Superpower. Let me tell you right now, the difference between Superpower and Hammer Arm damage-wise is astronomical. Maybe only 20 points higher, but that's the difference between a potential KO on Porygon and not. So, like, I need to hit as hard as possible. Yes, my defense is going to drop. Yes, I'm not going to get an attack boost. Yes, it's kind of productive. But I just need that one-time bop. I need that big bop. You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit of damage right then and there. Otherwise, I'm going to try to roost up, eat some attacks, eat some EQs, eat some powerful physical attacks, and then roost them off. Leech it for longevity. Ice Switch of coverage. Superpower to do some big damage, and yeah, that is our Buzzwole right there. Bugatti is a key to winning this game. Next up, Tapu Fini, aka Vanta. We're bringing a physical wall Tapu Fini. We just need some kind of bulk here. Bringing a special wall isn't really worth it because a Nihilego still rips through it. Lone Executor, if it's special, could rip through it. Even if it's physical with Woodhammer, could rip through it. I need something for Rotom Wash, sort of, kind of. I kind of want to just Nature's Medicine, half its HP right off the bat. Eat a T-Bolt maybe. Excuse me. Same with like a Bulu. Switch in if you go with Bulu. I have Nature's Medicine on deck, especially Porygon too. I want to have that thing right away. We do have Surf this week just to make sure we have pure physical wall. Just to make sure we have a little extra damage there. We can't really Scald Burn. Yes, if terrain was up for my opponent, we can Scald Burn, but I'd rather have just consistent damage. And otherwise, Fini's pretty basic. Defog for get rid of the hazards if mine aren't up and mine are less important, or nothing crazy with Fini here, guys. And then last but not least, we have Nidoking. I'm getting a little risky here. We're running a modest Scarf Nidoking and not a timid Scarf Nidoking. Let me tell you why right now. Scarf Nidoking obviously already outspeeds me. If he go, I don't think he goes Rotom Wash Scarf. If he does, that gives me a lot of opportunities to bring in like Cress, Aggron, and Fini. If you're going for a water attack, Hydro Pump, whatever it may be. Like, I don't think you bring a Scarf Rotom Wash this week. And with that being said, I could easily go for my Monster. Granted, if you went Timid Scarf, and I went Timid Scarf, you USP by naturally by 1 point, so it wouldn't be worth. But, I mean, it could be if he doesn't go full speed Scarf, but I don't think he's going to go Scarf this week, guys. So, Focus Blast is there to cover, what is it there, Porygon 2 and stuff like that. Ice Beam for Crobat, Sludge Wave is obvious, Earth Power is obvious. And that is Nidoking, my friends. If this is the whole entire team, that indeed is. So, Scarf, Lefties, Oakenberry, Aggronite. This is going to be Lefties as well. I mean, that's going to be Cobra Berry. I'm sorry, it's going to be Cobra Berry. And then we're going to have Life Orb on the Emboar. That is our squad. That is our team. We're going to have viewers in age of in a half hour. So, hopefully, all goes well. And we kick off with a 3-0 season. If not, Age is a great opponent. There's no salt. Unless it's something crazy happens, I lose because something crazy. But I'm not gonna be mad if I lose. Like I said, it's an entertaining league, and it's gonna be. I like Adrive. I love battling him. It's gonna be a great battle, no matter what happens. We're both great battlers, I feel, and every time we clash in the past, you guys know we've given great entertainment and great battles. So, with that being said, guys, that is week 3 of the WBE. Thank you for watching. As always, I'm Mr.Talent. Let me know what you think about this team in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next time.